Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, this is Rick Kaufman with A Father's Loss, and I'm coming to you today with a question. Is the number one fear that most grieving parents have when it comes to asking yourself, am I okay? I don't feel okay. I wrote a blog post about this early this morning, actually, on this topic, but it was something that came across through an article that I actually responded to here a couple days ago. But I believe that, grieving parents, such as myself, if you know anything about my story, then you know I lost a daughter in 1993. Something that I'm very passionate about. There wasn't the tools, there wasn't the information to help me be able to grow. And I asked myself that question for over 20 years. And one of the things is there's a lot of stereotype about, what family and friends might think about your grieving process. Number one, we all know that there's no right or wrong way to grieve, right? The other thing is people will begin to see you and say, you're going to the cemetery every day or once a week. You're going there for lunchtime. You're putting balloons, flowers, birthday cakes, Easter bunnies, birthdays, anniversary balloons, everything. You're celebrating every holiday, everything that's going on in your life, just as if almost they were here. You're just maybe going to the cemetery to do that. So you might be asking, is this normal? Am I okay? Maybe because of this, I don't feel okay. Maybe it's other things around the house. You haven't been able to, it's been years now, and you just haven't been able to pack their things up. It's been years now, and people are looking at you and thinking, shouldn't you be better by now? And, so you begin to ask that question, am I okay? And maybe you're answering yourself, I don't feel okay because I'm doing these things. Well, let me tell you something, that if you're doing these things are all part of, I believe, are a process or normal process to the grieving process of loss. One of the things is what probably are more important is, are you able to keep a job? Is your personal hygiene? Are you eating? Are you talking about self-harm? Are you, a lot of other things that might not be normal behavior for anybody, regardless whether or not it's grieving. But because of the grieving process, it's actually elevated. Okay, those thoughts, those feelings and emotions. A lot of these other things are just the grieving process. Usually it's our family and friends, the ones that are passing the judgment, that really have never walked in our shoes, nor do they really ever know that. But we, as grieving parents, we have a fear about this. So the number one fear is guilt, okay? That I might feel guilty if I begin to live my life like they were never here or not here, then does that mean I don't love them anymore? The other thing might be, the feeling of just going on with your life. What will people think of me? I've lived this way for several years, and if I begin to not celebrate the birthday, or if I begin to do these different things, what will people think? So there's no right or wrong way, and don't concern yourself what people think you should be doing or you should not be doing. Okay, so if you're wanting to know if you're okay, and you don't feel that you're okay, and you have this fear about moving on with your life, comment below on this video or send an email to rick@afathersloss.com, and let's sit down and take a time. I'll block 2 hours out, okay? Totally complimentary, where we'll block 2 hours out and have a conversation just about this topic, okay? And, and rest assured, I believe you are okay. If you're watching this video, then I believe you are okay. But just to set your fears aside and to help you be able to move on and continue through your grieving process, take that minute to do that. What do you have to lose? Tomorrow will be tomorrow. You'll only be one day older, right? And you'll have the same issues and problems that you have today, but let's turn around and let's get you moving in the right direction. So with that being said, you guys are awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you, and blessings and much love to you. Have a good day.